welcome to E-Farms Media. This is Eddie, your host farmer. Today we are here in the farm. This is day 5. Yeah, this is our day 5 after planting. Deal with the weeds, as you can see behind me. Let me move my head. Yeah, as you can see behind me. Yeah, we are spraying. Yeah, so there are several chemicals, yeah, that you can use to spray the weeds, yeah, before the potatoes sprout. Yeah, actually it's recommended to do it like days after, or 3 days, mostly 3 days. Yeah, 3 days after. I came on day 5 because I have the time. Yeah, I've been busy. Our potatoes are still buried. Are still buried. Yeah, nothing is sprouting yet. Yeah, so mostly I can say below 7 days. Yeah, is when you can spray the weeds, so that when the potatoes are sprouting up, they will come out as winners. The potatoes will come out healthy. The green that will be seen on top, it will be the potatoes only, not the grass, not the weeds, no. So we want our farm to be clean. So once they come out, then we move to the next step, which is management. Management is everything. And what is management? Management is, of course, chemicals and pesticides. Yeah, I'm going to do videos of both seeds. So what happened when I was searching for seeds? I was searching for both the certified seeds and the local seeds. The company I was buying from, they had told me to wait. I was to wait for a week. Yeah, but in the waiting, I got something else. I was still sourcing and locally, so I got locally. So I decided to go with the local ones, the local seeds. Yeah, so next video on another farm, I will do the certified seeds. Yes, and we see the difference. We see the difference. So on this farm, I did not do soil test. No, I did not do soil testing on this farm. But soil testing, you can either do it. You can either do it before planting or after planting. Yeah, as long as soil testing is just to tell you if the soil is like what is the situation of the soil. If it is acidic, then you can know the procedures of, you will know what to add on the soil. Yeah, so here we did 16 bags, but I'm going to add 1 bag because there is a space left. I'm going to add 1 bag, so that will be like 17 bags. Yep. Yeah, so let's keep on. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Let's learn together. Let's grow together.
Inataka hapa pia na maji kiasi. Ni so. Sasa hapa nimefika, hatutafikisha maji 20 liters.
Tena tu kiasi.
Ndio venye kuko.
Maji.
Yeah, so guys, we are keeping on. Yeah, actually I know I take time without posting, and I'm really going to try to keep on the flow. Yeah, it's actually not easy creating content at the same time. You're here and there. Yeah, yeah, as long as you are keeping on, it's what that's what matters. Yeah, so as we continue, we talked about planting, we've talked about land preparations, we've talked about many things. Today we are doing weeding. Yeah, we are controlling the weeds. Yeah, so what is weeding? Weeding is the removal of unwanted plants from the field. Yeah, like the grass and the likes. Volunteer crops and weeds compete for nutrients, water, light, and space with the potatoes in the field. They need to be removed as soon as they germinate. Looking at the advantages of weeding. Yeah, weeding helps to reduce competition for nutrients. That is like light, moisture, and space. Conditions for disease buildup will not be favorable. Hence, you will use pesticides and fungicides less frequently. Yeah, and how do we do the weeding? There are several steps, of course. The methods you can use manual labor, like to weed or uproot the weeds as they grow. Yeah, they can use their hands to uproot, or they can use their special tools. Yeah, there are special tools also you can use for weeding manually. When the labor is not available, you can use you can use selective pesticides, yeah, to spray. I think that's more faster and more cheaper. A hoe to remove weeds. Take care not to damage the tips of the stolons, which may have grown out to near edges of the ridge. Yeah, when you're using the hose to do the weeding, or when you're using some tools, you just have to be careful not to damage the crops. Yeah, but I prefer using the pesticides. Yeah, spraying the pesticides actually. Yeah, it's more easier and more faster. Yeah, it takes less time. As the potatoes grow from this stage after the spraying, as you can see, we are spraying. So in the next video, you'll see us doing the earthing up or healing up. Yeah, I can just talk about it briefly here. Yeah, earthing up is the raising of loose soil from the interrow space and placing on the ridges along the rows where the potato plants are growing. It's common for potato tubers to be exposed to the surface, mostly if planting was done on ridges and or during high intensity rainfall. Such tubers are usually small with cracks on the skin surface, deformed and tend to turn green, some with scalded skins because they are exposed to sunlight. Earthing up helps a lot. It helps formation of the tubers. It helps to give them more space, shade them from light. Yeah, as we look at these are the advantages of earthing up, how they help our crops. Yeah, so earthing up keeps the tubers cool and hence reducing chances of brown spots associated with high temperature. Earthing up also provide fully medium for more stolons and tubers to grow. It provides the tubers with more space. Yeah, prevent greening of exposed tubers by sunlight. Prevent waterlogging in case of heavy rains. Reduce chances of infections with diseases. Reducing chances of potato tuber moth. That's a PTM infestations, which can lead to heavy losses at the field or in the storage after harvest. Reduces chances of stolon developing into secondary and non-productive stems, thereby increasing productivity of your land. Yeah, so earthing up is really important. So how do you earth up the soil? It should be done during weeding or when the crop is 20 centimeters high. Use handheld tools like djembe to scoop and to heap the soil along the interrows space on the potato stems. You can heap the rows such that the final ridge should be about 25 centimeters high from the ground. Repeat the practice 2 to 3 weeks later if the crop canopy has not covered the interrow space. If conditions allow, do the last healing 2 weeks after second healing. Yeah, but healing, you can, it's how you manage the thing. You will see how many times you need to heal up. Yeah, you cannot, the earthing up should be avoided when the soil is too wet, so as to minimize soil compaction and spread of fungal diseases like lead blight. Also carry out spot checks to check for any exposed tubers. Yeah, there are some tubers that can be exposed, so whenever you're doing the earthing up, yeah, your team can just be checking. Yeah, but that's it. Earthing up is really important, but we can look at earthing up in the next video. Yeah, we can also look at this is in the next video. Yeah, we can be looking at earthing up. We can look at pests and diseases. I think the next video will be our last video on this potato batch. Yeah, I think it will be combined with the harvest. Yeah, with the harvesting and the market, the selling, everything. I shall be uploading more videos. Yeah, I'll create more time for content. Yeah, so yeah, we'll talk about, in the next video, we'll talk about the harvesting, the pests and diseases, the management. Yeah, everything will be there. So until next time, thanks for watching. Thanks for the follow-up. Have yourself a blessed week ahead.